This is strong. Now, I am a huge fan of Tony Robbins. And I say huge because that sucker huge. Y'all think I'm big. Tony Robbins, his hands like Wemby's hands, like Wembyama's. Like, he gigantic. Like, gigantic. I'm big. He gigantic. Anyway, huge presence, big voice. Obviously, I've gotten opportunities to hang with him, come on our shows before, etc. Big fan. Like, I grew up in college. One of the things that helped me get through college was reading a Tony Robbins book. Y'all can giggle if y'all want. I wasn't laughing. I needed it. And I still follow Tony Robbins to this day. I love self-help. I love all that corny Campbell's soup, food for thought. I love it. Now, listen to what he's going to say right now about what y'all seeing and what y'all proving.
Whether you believe it's true or you believe it or not, it's true. Because when you believe something's true, you'll find evidence for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you a little test. Look around this room right now and notice everything you can see that's brown, okay? Everything you can find, it's a test. Look all around, both sides of you, anything you see that's brown. People at home, look at that in your own room. What you see is brown. Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Tell me everything you just saw that was red. Now, obviously, you saw a lot more brown, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're looking for it. Open your eyes. Now look for red. Look for red anywhere you can find red. Any place you can find red.
Okay.
Okay? Did you find more red this time? How come?
Because I was looking for red.
That's right. Once you develop a belief, you find what supports it. So watch this. You will find stuff that's not even there in order to be successful. I bet you saw some beige shit, called it brown just to feel successful, did you?
Right over there.
I bet you saw some things burgundy and called them bread just so you could feel successful.
I factored in some of those now and later.
You see what I'm saying? If you think you're screwed up, you're messed up, you're going to find and you're going to color yourself that way. Whether you think it's true, whether you think it's not, it's going to be true for you. In other words, whatever you believe is self-evident.
Damn. Hit a drummer, get wicked. Let's talk about this. What did he say? When you believe something and you believe it's true, you're going to find evidence of it for it. When you believe, he didn't say it was really true. He just said if you believe it, you're going to go over there and support that. Oh, you're going to be the best defense attorney for that damn belief ever. That is power, y'all. Yesterday, I was at the Juvenile Hall Center. Don't get me started. I'm about to cry. Golly, yo, I am not lying. There was a room, 60 kids. And then they were doing a video conferencing to another Juvenile Hall Center, right? So I'm on camera here, and it's 60 kids in front of me. Kids, y'all. Everything from, let's call it minor infractions, but they in juvenile hall, so they got arrested. They in the system. That, on that side of the room, the left side of the room was the minor infractions. That means they're going to be in there, but not forever, not for long, but they in there. And then this split. I'm not lying to y'all. And then this side of the room, and it's crazy because visually, I was thinking while I was talking, they explained this to me to after. Why this side of the room asked more questions, looked a little lighter. This side of the room, more tats on the face, more tats like just everywhere. Just look different, look harder. Then I found out, oh, that's where the murderers are. That's what the people who are going to be there for a while are. And still connected with me. We still going at it. We still having a great time trying to inspire them. Tell them, hey, man, we a little detour. Hey, it's a little delayed. And I hit them with this. I said, look, every day in every way, a dream comes to you, right? And it lands on you. But if you ignore it, just like a pretty girl, she's like, hi. And you're like, hey, hello. And you're like, she's like, all right, well, I'll catch you around, right? That's your dreams. They land on you, right? And they land on you because that's the conception of them. You got to conceive it. It's here. Then you got to believe it. I told them that. And then if you conceive it, believe it, you can achieve it. You know that. That's the seeds, and that's how they're planted. But it takes time, damn it. And when it takes that amount of time, you plant that seed, right? It ain't going to be a bush tomorrow. You ain't going to have a tree tomorrow. And I said, right now, seeds are being planted. We talking. I see y'all. I'm connecting with y'all. Seeds are being planted. Now we got to protect them and let them blossom and water them, right? Cultivate them. Let's go, right? Kids are like, yeah. And I said, now, then you can start to feel it. And I know what they were thinking. They were a little defeated. I said, oh, remember, when we plant these seeds, it takes time. You didn't ask for this, or maybe you did, but the point is, it's here. Y'all got some time. Let's make sure these seeds blossom. Oh, they were loving life, and I was loving it too. They're like, we do got time. Let's not waste our time. I'm in here. Some of them 3 months, some of them 3 years, some of them for a whole while. You got time, bro. Let's go. Let those seeds actually blossom into something. So, Tony Robbins is hitting on that, but he's hitting you in a different way. He's saying, look, the power is in the belief, because now you're going to see that. And once you see that, you're going to go get that, because you already done believed and felt that. Oh, man, that's so dope. And it's also dope because it makes you greater than your greatest excuse. Project Transition, right? It makes sure that you understand what you're looking around for. Why are you looking out the window? That mirror, that's you. This life, this yours. Go get it. I'm like, so that confirmation bias. Now, it gets misused a lot too, because you believe things that are wrong, believe things that are not true, and you will go on a constant chase to support and believe it, whether that's conspiracy theory or not. But the point is, we all know some people believe the wrong things, and then they go on a pursuit to prove them right. Every single gangster I grew up with, every single drug dealer I knew, family or friend, believed to some degree that that life was going to lead them somewhere. Do you know the triple OGs that I grew up with? The ones that, I got video of me 8 years old, Jerry Curls and all that. All my families just, I didn't know at the time, cripping and all that, right? And they coming up to the games to make sure I'm good and protected, and every girl loving them. They had the Nissan trucks, hydraulics on them, all that, back of it, velvet and all that. I'm not lying to y'all. Every single one of them, that the ones that I was like, I didn't want to be like them because I was just like, this don't look right. But everybody saluted them. Do you know every single one of them in my family circle, none of them made it? Dead, suicide, broke, sick. Like none of them moved to the burbs and got the big house with the big pool and invite everybody from the hood over every now and then. Not that circle. Now I know that circle. I'm talking about intimately. I ain't talking about story. I'm talking about real. I ain't going Stephen A. Smith. I ain't making this up. Let me stop. I'm talking about real. Not one. But do you know they all believe that? I remember when they were like 17, I'm like 8. I'm like, damn, they in it. They ain't in it. You couldn't tell them nothing. And I ain't trying to tell them nothing because I needed protection at times. So I was like, yeah, keep balling while I'm like, yeah, I will. Thank you all. So believe, man. Believe in what you really want to achieve. That's it. Confirmation bias, it'll come from that. So how does that connect with you in your everyday life and outlook? You like that? You knew that? You believe that? You actually are disciplined like that? Or admit it? You never even thought about it like that. Ain't it dope? Like what you looking for in this room right now? Then you close your eyes and you be like, all right, show me something else. You're like, what? I didn't see it. Because you're only looking for what you look for. You only look for what you believe, what you already have seen. That's so dope. Confirmation bias at its finest. So what would you say to one who says this doesn't, the non-believer, this doesn't translate into reality? What would you say to that person? Or are you that person? Beat it up in the comments.